Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How you all doing out there in YouTube land today? Hope everybody's set fine and dandy. Not doing too awful bad here in old Kentucky at 5 minutes till 5 on New Year's Eve. And like I said, I hope everybody out there is doing fine and staying safe and all that good stuff. Um, Guys, today, like I said other day, I'm sorry guys, didn't mean to shake the camera. Okay. Like I said other day, I am out of radios. I am out of radios to work on right now. I've got to get doing a little research and traveling up and down the highway to try to find us some more cool and interesting projects. Um, there just hasn't been anything showing up at the flea market here lately, other than that and that other here a couple weeks ago, but we cannot do anything with those until I order tubes. And I think this will be our first one. We're going to try to get going, and it's going to be $120 to get the tubes for that. Hopefully, maybe I can find them cheaper. I'm hoping. I'm going to do some more research, but I am taking this radio over to a person that is really good on radios and let him test everything, make sure that thing's going to work before I invest in that money. And then if we get that one working later on this year, we will try to get that one working. But hopefully we'll find some more radios to get done. I've got this one back up on the shelf. It's finished. Never did get FM on it, but I think it's fine. It plays AM beautifully. So I think it actually needs a certain tube. All the tubes are in that, but I think there's a certain tube for FM, and I don't believe we have that one right now. I need to do a little research on that one. And then our Zenith over here, I really, guys, on that one, I'm going to wait till I can find somebody that can kind of coast. I like to have this radio in front of me with somebody that really knows what they're talking about and what they're doing to show me, show me how to fix them, or for this circuit that needs fixed, because this is not getting no juice at all.
Respond 2722 Walnut Street, 2722 Walnut Street, a 57-year-old male, falling on the floor, unknown injuries. I put the key location in the water.
Sorry about that, guys. But I would really like to have this one as, somebody, like I was saying, show me how to work on the circuit needs worked on. These take very low voltage on the filaments, and it don't take much to blow the filaments on them. This has that what is it? LS6 or something like that. Then it's a crazy price tube, and we don't want to blow that. So hopefully down the road I'm going to find somebody that can just sit down with me and show me some stuff, because it's really hard to learn this stuff. I mean, you can watch videos online all day long, but I don't think people does it on purpose, but it seems like things get left out, steps get left out, and I've came across that many times. Be working on something and try to follow someone, and you get to a certain point and you're like, wait a minute, they didn't say where this wire went, or where they didn't say how many volts this pin needed, or something like that. So it could be difficult. So yeah, on that one's on standby. And then this radio here, all it needs is put back in its case. And then that little GE radio, it's the same as the Zenith. Just, once I learn how to do that circuit, the diodes and everything, because the slender rectifier is what I'm having problems with. I don't understand it, and both of these need that same type of ordeal taken care of before you can put the 115 volts of house voltage to it. I've never tried to do the battery part. For one thing, this one only has 3 wires, so I don't know which one's the 90 volt, and then the ones that I think this has got like 2.4 volts on filaments. So it's real low. But long story short, I'm out of radios, so we've got to fix that for the new year so we can have something to do. So today, guys, there's one piece of equipment in here that I have not tested from that big haul at the auction that I got here, that I went and I think it was about 9 months ago. So I thought we'd just tinker with it. This radio I've had for a while. It's a nice little radio. It has an 8-track player. It's a World Star. It's solid state. The volume is a little scratchy on it, but other than that, she's a keeper. She plays really good and sounds really well. So it did not come with the house speakers though, and I've been substituting those. So we do have speakers. Here in a minute we'll play. I'll have to just give bursts of music because I don't want to get another copyright. I don't think I'm getting strikes. I'm getting warnings all the time. But what I was wanting to do and see, this right here is, this out of the way. This is an old Optimus, which is a Radio Shack brand. I believe that's a 12-inch, I'm not for sure, 12-inch kicker, subwoofer. And I've never hooked it up and see what it sounded like. I had gotten 2 of these. One of them actually was for home theater, so it was a lot different than this. And on this one, it hooks up. Hold on, guys. Let me pause it and get this set up on the table. All right, that's better. So here on the back, as we can see here, we get down here where I can see what I'm doing. It looks like it's got a bunch of cobwebs. I should have cleaned it before I went on. But it's an Optimus Pro SW-10P. It's power 120 watts RMS. It's got a built-in amplifier. Here's your frequency. Here's your volume control. So I had it to the max. Here's your high level inputs and stuff. So I don't know what year this came out. Probably 90s, I'm assuming. Let's see, power on and off. So I guess that's got its own kill switch. But I haven't never powered this up, guys. And what I was wanting to do is, if it works, I want to hook it up to this radio and see what we sound like. I wish that speakers would match, because I have one little black one over here, and then I've got another one of those. And then if this works, I'll have the bass part and then the 2 highs, but they don't match. But the thing is, maybe I can hide this stuff. Maybe I can, if I ever put it in my home or whatever, I could stick the speakers somewhere where they're not seen and just have this set by itself, because I like that old 70s look, you know, the wood. So let me get you guys set up and we'll power this thing on and we'll see if we can get some wires hooked up. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's find the power. That should be easy there, the RC jacks. And here's the power cord. It don't take long for rubber bands to disintegrate. That was only been on there about 8 months. So let's run this over and get some power. See if it's off. Okay, it's off. We're plugged in. we have power. And I heard something kicking there. So let's get our one little speaker over here. We're going to use for our highs. Oh Lord, I got wires everywhere. Okay, turn this around here. Let's see if you guys can still see. Turn you up. You come down a little bit. All right. We need to find here where we want to hook those. Speakers 8 ohms. Here's tape out. So speakers, the rear, right, left. This is odd because look, it has the phono in and out. So I guess that would be, and then tape in and out. I wonder why it has different hook jacks for the tape player and a phono. It says caution, prevent electric shock, do not remove back. Okay. This radio was made in Taiwan. That's better in Japan, I reckon. So I guess we'll hook it the rear speakers and then the front. So we'll hook this the subwoofer to the rear. We'll do that. We'll put that. Well, these two go to that top black speaker. So let's see if that works first before we go any further. Well, our antenna must not be working. Let's bring our antenna over here, maybe. I'm not picking up anything.
What is impact? Yeah. What is that?
We know that's working. We've got our amplifier on. So let's hook it up. So there. So okay, that's hooked up. Let's turn it way down. Level control. We've got our level control turned all the way down. The frequency, I'm not for sure about the frequency thing. I don't know what that actually does. So now let's go over here. Whoa, like I said, I got too many wires, guys, in a little small area. All right, let's see what she does.
Spirit of God working on the inside of each one of us. Oftentimes we try to live this life with carnality and just try to weigh out our options and look at the situation and kind of hustle our way through or work our way through and weigh it out and analyze it, get opinions of other people, not recognizing that what we have on the inside of us is the power of God Himself working through us. No matter what you're facing today, maybe you have a path that you have to walk through that you really gives us the discernment to walk.
All right, guys.
What is it that God's telling you?
That thing's hitting pretty hard.
To do? Is it to be patient? Is it to go forward? Is it to go to the right or to the left? What is it he's telling you to do? And whatever you're hearing on the inside of you, do it. If you do that, you will not be misguided, and at the end of it will be so powerful in your life that it'll bring promise and fulfillment that you will be so thankful that you took that step because of the discernment that God placed in you. And the end of that thing will be the perfect will of God for your life. For more information,
that thing thumps. That thing thumps, guys. In my younger days, I always loved those big bass speakers in my car and stuff. And since I've got a little older, haven't really, it ain't really been a thing. But I'll tell you, that sounds good. I've missed it. Let's get some music on, and I'll do bits and pieces of some music here. And the speakers I have on top, I don't have the other one in here with me, but they're Emerson's. Been pretty good little speakers. I've had these quite a long time. I can't even remember what the radio was that came with them, but the speakers outlasted the radio for sure. Let's try to slide this around here. Get it back straight. Alright, guys. I have a couple 8 tracks here. I've got Glenn Campbell. Let's see what that sounds like on here. I've got to kick it over on tape. There's tape. Let's see here. What's she doing? That's phono.
First time I saw you, God knows self-destruction. I'd be better off leaving the past alone.
I'm digging that, guys. I didn't think it sounded that good. Let's play a little George Jones.
She tells him how she'll miss him when he leaves. Lost a sister to satisfaction. Oh, she's a good-hearted woman. She loves her good time and man through it all, hoping she'd come back again. So we won't have to worry, and we don't ask that tells the news.
All right, guys. Heck, I can put a bar in here and start a dance floor. Heck yeah, it sounds about like the skate rink did back in the day. Of course, they had about 515s out there. But yeah, sounds pretty good. Brings back a lot of memories having bass like that. Good old days. Whoa, and I about fell over my fishing poles. Alrighty, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this. I thought it'd take a little bit longer to hook her up. Everything lined up, and here we go. So I got some music for New Year's Eve. We got my own little band, I guess you would say here. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, guys. And stay well, stay safe, have lots of fun, and spend lots of great time with your family, and just absorb all that love, because families, I've been finding this out, life's short, and the family's not always going to be there. But alright, guys, you all have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, guys. Until next time, I'll see you right here, Redneck Ways. Sing us out there, George.
Sad